Hey everyone, welcome back to Clothing Store Simulator. It has been a very long time since I last played this because my computer decided to be problematic and I didn't have time to fix it for a few months. But now this computer's finally fixed again and I can actually play this again. And as you may notice, the ceiling is a lot higher than it used to be, which is the first thing that kind of struck me here. This is my first time seeing this game since it has fully released, which it has now. It is now officially out. 1.0 version is out. It's no longer technically in early access, which is really exciting. I'm really happy for the developers, and I'm excited to finally be back and get to play it. Somehow it's snowing inside, which I do have a few questions about, but it's probably fine. Maybe it's just decorations, like when people drop fake snow inside. I don't know. But, it has been so long since I've played this, and I'm super excited. Oh, these are separate now. Okay, last time I think they were both in the same section. I think... I'm not sure what has changed in these things. The poster, I think, is new. I don't think that used to be in the game. Yeah, the posters definitely are new. Those are kind of cool, though. I like that. Like the mannequins. I think there's some new... I don't know why this is called a non-equipable mannequin, but it seems like there are some new styles of mannequin, which is pretty cool. They're gold mannequins now, which is a little odd. I can't remember if any of these are new. They might be. Pricing stuff is still here. Let's see. Cashiers. Restockers. I have all of them. Doesn't look like they've added more. That's fine. And just lots of expensive stuff here, but I have all of those. Signboard. Nope, I already have the one I want. Okay. So, those are basically the changes. It seems like the main one visually is just that the ceiling is now much taller. But, I'm excited. I haven't played in a long time, so I'm really out of touch with what I'm low on or what I'm selling a lot of. It's snowing right now though, so I would assume that I need a lot of nice wintry stuff. Okay. Also, I will make a post on my channel addressing this as well, but, I am recording this. I'm very much almost out of these. I'm recording these toward the end of the week, before well, technically this is like the end of finals week. I moved out of the place I was living today as of recording this. I drove 5 hours. I'm home now and I'm trying to record. And I'm trying to record a lot so that I can hopefully get a bunch of videos uploading and ready for when I'm away for winter break. But I did want to mention I may not be able to get enough to cover all of winter break, and I want to be able to prioritize spending time with family and friends and celebrating the holidays. So I will get as many videos out as I can, but if I don't have my full upload schedule for the next week or so, it's because I will be out of town, traveling. I will be having my birthday, having my aunt's birthday, and just in general, trying to enjoy my break. I'm very much out of these shoes too. So that's kind of where I am with this. I only have 19 of these, that's not good. So I'm doing my best to get as many things uploading and recorded right now as I can, but there may be a few gaps. And I hope that everyone else has a good holiday as well, whatever you celebrate. I know Hanukkah started last Monday, and so happy Hanukkah to anyone who celebrates that, and Christmas is next week, so happy holidays to whoever celebrates that. And I don't actually know when Kwanzaa is, but if you celebrate that, happy Kwanzaa, happy New Year, happy whatever else you may. Why can I not talk today? I'm trying to combine may and might, and it's not working. Happy whatever else you might celebrate. And I hope you are safe if you're traveling. I know right now the Pacific Northwest is having a lot of storms coming up and stuff like that, and that's kind of where I've been traveling, or will be traveling, so I hope everyone who's traveling has safe travels and has just a fun holiday, because it's nice to have a break sometimes. I know for me, I'm happy that my quarter is finally over. My ads have run out. These ads are still not very compelling. I don't even think I sell that shirt. But I want to come in here and judge their store, because that's always fun. Yep, seems just as uninteresting as it was before. But I think my things should be restocked. I will work on online orders. That's a really easy one. I have been away from this for so long that I have no concept of where things are in my warehouse anymore. But I will do my best to find out those things. Okay. I also needed to double check, because I looked at it before, but not really for the purpose of seeing what level I need. Okay, so I'm almost to a new brand deal. That is good to know. For pink raincoats, I have a lot of pink things. things now. I think this room has gotten bigger too, and I think their flooring might be different. I want to jump over and look up the stairs. I want to see what the second floor is, but I don't think I can, unfortunately. My ceilings are so tall in here. And I actually remembered to turn on the music today, which I don't do very much. Okay, man boots, 6. Shirt, 1. Getting stuck on everything. Okay. Where the heck is that shirt? There we go. 1. I feel like the shoes were there. I feel like there are more chairs than I had before. It might just be because my other workers are getting stuff out of the street, so they're not sitting in them. But it is crowded in there. Okay. It's fine. Okay. This definitely looks way taller. That's an interesting change. Like, I don't dislike it. It's just interesting of all the changes that they made for it to go out of early access that are like really obvious changes. That's just a very fun choice that they made. That was 2. That was 3. That was 2. And then okay. Perfect. I love it when the delivery orders fit perfectly in my one trip of grabbing them. I have customers. I forgot about that. I even looked at the thing and I was like, oh right, this one check stand doesn't have a cashier earlier. And I was like, I don't need to get a cashier because I can check them out and that part's fun. In this game, it's so fast. You just click and then you press space. It goes super fast. But then here I am neglecting all of them. Okay. Those people are not coming to the checkout. They also, I think, changed what button you use to get out of that, if I remember correctly. Okay. 10. Copyright friendly Converse. Okay. We'll start with those, because they're the least efficient to carry. I love the snow. It's fascinating that it's snowing inside, but it's still very fun that it is snowing. I wish it was snowing in real life. But it doesn't snow where I live, unfortunately. Or at least it's extremely rare. Okay. 6 shirts. 2. Where are those? I'm just gonna grab as many of those as I can. I need like a cart that I can just shove stuff in and then come over and distribute everything. Okay, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more, and then I need 6 of the little squirrel thing shirt. Here it is. That's 4. That's 1 extra, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna just throw that in there. Check out people, because that's important. And I should theoretically be doing that. And I need to get my levels up so that I can get to the part where I can get a new license, because that would be really fun to have. Okay. And... okay. Is my online order gone? I think it is, and I don't know why. Because it didn't really stop using it. But oh well, apparently it is gone. They finished all their work surprisingly fast. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I spent a lot on supplies. So that was just basically restocking, and I don't have to do that today. So I will go ahead and pay my thingies over here. And then just work on these until they finish restocking. Trend Wave Man Coat 6. Eleganza 1 shirt 5. We'll see if this will allow me to carry all of them at once. If not, I'll be a little bit upset. Ah. So close. It's only one more thing. How heavy can these shirts possibly be? I'm not that puny that I can't carry 7, or not 7. I can't carry 11 pieces of garment at once. I don't know why I said 7 there. Can you tell it's the end of finals week? I feel like all my words have been put into papers that I was working on, and now I have not a single word left that I can English with, which is not the best combination for trying to record while having that situation, but I'm doing my best. It's not only that I had finals, it's finals, and then I also drove for 5 hours today after packing up all my stuff into my car and moving out. So, it's been a long week, but oh well, who needs correct words? Also, I need to double check that I do actually have more of these sweaters just somewhere else, because those are all empty. Okay, there are more. Good. Okay, next. 3 shirts, 7 sweaters. Okay. That should be exactly correct. And the restockers seem to be done, so perfect timing, as always. Okay. Shoes. Lots of shoes. Those are not slippers, those are flip-flops, and it annoys me that they say slippers. Those are like the exact opposite of slippers in my definition of slippers. Slippers are things that you wear when it's cold, that are like fuzzy, and it's like when you get up and you have to walk across like cold tile or linoleum floor. That's what you wear, is cozy slippers. Not whatever those things are that are for like going to the beach in the heat. Where the heck? Okay, there it is. Seven of those. Okay, one of those, one of those. That's the one, right? Yeah. Okay, I am second guessing myself so much for some reason about these things. I'm like, it's that shirt, and then as soon as I get out of the place where I'm looking at it, it immediately is like, what the heck shirt was I just looking at? Okay, 4 dresses. I know what those are. And I actually know where those are too. It's sort of starting to come back to me about how this place is organized, except for a lot of the new stuff is just kind of being thrown on that new wall over there, so it's getting a little chaotic with the organization. Okay, no one wants to check out yet. That's okay with me. 70 versus... I think I have the level already for this. No, not quite. Almost. But I also don't have the money for that one yet. Okay. So many things. Okay. If I get... I'm trying to optimize this. White shirts with red sleeves, 6 of them. And then 4 of the purple pants. 6 and are those them? 4. Okay. I wonder if now the orders stop at a certain time of day, where if you don't get them done. Okay, 3 hats. 3 of those. And 8 dragon shirts. I love the dragon shirts. The dragon shirts and the claw shirts are probably my favorites. That's more than I need, but that's fine. I'm just trying to rush because I don't know if this closes at a certain time right now. I still have time in the amount of time. It's 9 now, so I don't know if that means that it's over. And I actually hung that up on the correct shelf because it was right there instead of just throwing it for my restockers to deal with, so. Okay. Gotta get so many things. Okay, there's one more order. We'll see if this works at this hour. I think it should. Okay, 9 Madonna Man shirts, 3 jackets. Where the heck? There we go. Put on the back. There's so many yellow things. It's not the rain jacket. It's the fluffy jacket. Here we go. Okay. I have 111 units of time to finish this. Okay. That just skipped way down. Okay, 2 and 2, and then 10 of those. Now it's down to 71. That seems like it's cheating. That seems like it's jumping down every time I open it. Okay. What was it? It was 2 more and then 8. Okay, we're at 53 seconds. Okay, and the last one is 5 dresses. Got it. 28 seconds. If I don't open it again, it should work. It's more than 5. I don't care. I'm just rushing to try to make sure it doesn't finish without my consent again. Okay, there we go. Also, I'm so close to being able to afford... Okay, I can afford now. And I am on the correct level. I was stuck in there for a little bit. This I can get now. I have $326 now. But that just means a lot more to earn later and work up to. Okay. Where's the new area that this goes to? I see. Okay, this is a really inconvenient place. Okay. Fine. We're gonna just scatter small child mannequins a little bit creepily throughout that area. I'll get to those in a second. This is just a little bit of a nuisance. So close. Okay. Close enough. Alright. New sitting area. Fun. You can sit right in the plant, as everyone would love to do. Of course, this plant needs some nice light, and these need to come over here so that the people can see what they can buy for kids if they come into this lovely establishment. Yay. Okay, we have more space now. I am super broke now. It's fine. Okay. I have a positive income today. Technically. This is not accounting for the large expense that I bought of actually upgrading the size of the store. So I didn't have a positive income today. It just does not mention that that was a thing that I did. Alright. This is really fun to be back and play this again, though. It's still snowing inside for some reason. But I think I'm going to leave this here for now and come back to this a little later. This is... It's not snowing in my store, but it's snowing in the warehouse and outside. Okay. I don't know how the snow logic works in this game. But this is such a fun game, and I cannot wait to come back and play more of it because it is so much fun. It is fully released now, which I'm really excited about as well. And I hope everyone who is interested in this game can go support the developers and get this game if you're interested in it, because it is very, very fun, and it's so enjoyable to just watch the store go from this tiny little boutique into this amazing store with so much variety, so many colors, so many plants, because obviously the plants are almost more important than the clothes. But I'm going to leave this here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!